Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Euro Truck Simulator 2, where we are today driving. How is it I'm gonna do this? Like this right here. We're driving for a company called Nordic. What is it actually? What is it we're transporting again? It's airmail. And we are going, let me just show you right here. Where is it again? We can see the map. We are going from northern Jutland, Denmark, with the there we go. With the ferry up here from something called Hirtshals. It's actually not called Hirtshals. It's called Hirtshals. We're going all the way up here to Iceland. I am really excited for this. Really excited for this. I did not even know that Iceland was a part of the game. I had no clue. I really didn't. We can see Greenland is up here as well. We actually have Nuuk right here, which it also looks like you can drive around in, which is the capital of Greenland. That is crazy. There's so many places in this game I had no idea you could go. So we're going to Iceland today. And yeah, we're transporting airmail. If we go back here, we can actually start the drive. We do have some rainy weather today. Let's start this bad boy up. We do have some rainy weather. I am really excited to see, because one thing I have never seen, let me just see here. Oh, we're coming out fine. One thing I have never seen in Euro Truck Simulator is snow. Alright? We're going to Iceland, and Iceland is not necessarily... Let's see. Let's blink here. We do have a car coming up here, don't we? Yes, we do. We actually need to... how was it we did that again? Let's give him some space. There we go. Let's go. We need to have our headlights turned on. My steering wheel was in the way, so I couldn't see if it was turned on or not. So, I have no idea if there's gonna be snow on Iceland today. I mean, let's actually turn this on. How did I do that? No, now we have high beams on. How did I... There we go. There we go. Iceland doesn't necessarily have to have snow. But I'm kind of hoping it does. I've seen some pictures of Iceland in the game. On the pictures, it definitely had snow. And I was just, I don't know. As I said, I've never experienced actual snow in Euro Truck Simulator. Oh, we need to use our indicators here. In Euro Truck Simulator 2. So, when I saw that there's actually snow up there, or at least there is potential for snow being up there, I just got excited. Like, it's something I've never seen before. I've never tried to drive in it. I don't know if it's actually going to be slippery and stuff like that. But we're about to figure out. Or about to find out. We're about to figure out. Can you say that? I'm not sure. Let's see how fast are we driving. We're actually driving too fast here. Then we need to turn here. So, oh, we're coming in very hot here. Let's do like this. Back to these narrow roads of Denmark here. I don't know if you remember, but we already spoke about that in, I think it was episode 1, where we talked about that it is extremely difficult to drive with a truck in Euro Truck Simulator 2 in Denmark, because the roads are extremely narrow on when you have to go on the highway. So, but yeah, guys, it is the 29th of December today, which means that it was just Christmas. So Merry Christmas to everybody watching this, and Happy New Year's. New Year's is literally in 3 days from now. That is crazy to think about. 2000 and... Oh, what is happening? Is my game crashing? Oh, there we go. I thought my game was about to crash for some reason. Let me actually check like what happened there. Are we still recording? We are definitely still recording. Okay. Yeah, that was 2025. Next up is 2026, where by the way, we have some awesome look. How was it? I've forgotten the controls. It's been like a week or something since I played this. I need to memorize all the controls again. Here we go. Yeah, we have some really awesome looking simulator games coming up. And guys, shall we actually go on this lane right here, into this lane right here? I think we should, right? Yeah. I have seen the trailer for... Are we... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm really trying to memorize the controls right now. I thought I had set the cruise control to the square button. I'm playing with a PS5 controller right now. Let's not crash here. But I had it set to X. What was I saying? Yes, 2026 upcoming simulator games. I just saw the trailer for Road Kings, it is called. I am so excited for that game. If you don't know it, it kind of looks like Euro Truck Simulator, but on steroids. I think it's supposed to be kind of like the map. I think it's supposed to be a replica of America. It looks really great. Something that I noticed when watching the trailer is that it seems like they have added something I am really missing in Euro Truck Simulator, which is the... How do you say it? Like the... I'm not sure how to put it, but the fact that you can, like, you know, there's a life outside of the truck as well. It's obviously a game based around or built around trucking, which it should be, and it's definitely focusing on that. But the fact that you can go out of your truck, you manually have to fill up like gas, and I'm not talking about filling up gas like you do in Euro Truck Simulator 2. I'm talking about going out of your truck. I hate braking in this. What happened right there? Looked like we had an earthquake inside our truck. Alright, let's turn here. It's not like in Euro Truck Simulator where... Bro, make space. Where you know, you drive up, you turn off your truck, and then you just fill it up. I'm not hating on that. I love this game. I really do. But the fact that you have to get out of your truck, kind of in Alaska, what is it called? Alaskan Truck Simulator, Alaskan Road Truckers, something like that. Where you have to get out of your truck, manually fill up the tank. Like you have to do stuff outside of the truck as well. I really like that. It looks like there's also some interactions with NPCs. There's a clip in the trailer where you are talking to a sheriff. It looks like there's like some severe weather conditions going on, and you're talking to this sheriff and he recognizes you, probably because you've been trucking on that route like pretty often already. So he recognizes you, and I don't know, I am really excited for it. Road Kings, best believe it is already added to my wishlist on Steam. As soon as it comes out, y'all already know. Oh, we need to get over here. Y'all already know. This is the right spot, right? Yeah, it is. Let me know if you've seen the trailer. If you haven't seen the trailer, let's actually go to Iceland here. If you haven't seen the trailer, you need to go do that. It looks so promising. I really hope that it's not one of those situations or cases where it just looks amazing in the trailer and then it's just not even half of what was promised. But ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived on, oh my god, there is snow. There is actually snow. Let's get on here. Eastern region of Iceland. Look at this. This is absolutely amazing. This is the first time that I see Iceland in this game. Oh, we have humans walking here. Wait, is this the work of... Like, is this in the main game, in the vanilla game, or is this actually ProMods that's behind this? If this is strictly ProMods, then that is absolutely incredible. Because we got like humans walking around here. I'm pretty sure you don't have that in the vanilla game, right? I could be wrong though. Nevertheless, this is absolutely amazing. There is snow. There is actual snow. I don't think I've ever been this impressed to see snow in a game. Oh my god. So it doesn't feel like... Oh, we got some Icelandic here. I do not understand Icelandic, but it is like... I'm pretty sure it's the language to this day that are the most similar to Old Norse, which is a language that we used to speak in Denmark, where I'm from, in Norway, in Sweden. What am I doing? Whoa, oh! Wait. There is something with the roads. I couldn't turn properly here. Okay, we gotta be observant of that. We gotta be aware. Stay focused here, so we don't end up in a ditch or something. Yeah, nah, Denmark, Norway, and Sweden all used to speak Old Norse. And we've obviously moved on and kind of developed our own, or not kind of, we have developed our own languages. Danish, Norwegian, Swedish. And I'm also pretty sure that Icelandic isn't fully Old Norse, but it's as close as you get. Which is pretty cool. He is not driving that fast. Come on. We need some power here. Look at this. But this is actually really, really beautiful. Let's turn here. He is not going too fast. I do understand him though, like I'm also not used to... Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. If this is literally just a part of the mod and they did all of this, then that is absolutely amazing. Then I'm excited to see what they've done to the rest of Europe. Like, we haven't even been out of the Nordic regions yet. We've been in Denmark, Sweden, Finland. A little bit. We weren't really in... I mean, we were in Finland, but we didn't get to see much. We're only really like just barely touching the west side of Finland, just around the Swedish border, Swedish-Finnish border. Whoa! Okay, there is definitely something with the roads. So I'm really excited to see places like even Germany after I've installed this ProMods. Also, by the way, we have random events turned on now. We have Daniel random events activated on the playthrough. I don't know if you remember, but I spoke about... Wait, let's turn here without actually like ruining anything here in the little city here, town, I guess it is. Yeah, we have that activated, which means that when we're doing these long drives or short drives, like it can happen whenever, there could be a car crash, there could be road maintenance, there could be... Oh, I forgot to use my indicator, I'm sorry. There could be, yeah, random events now that, you know, prohibits us from taking certain like routes. Like maybe we'll have to like change our route to find a way to get there because the road has been blocked off, or maybe we have to wait in line because of an accident further up ahead, or you know, it could be whatever, which I really like. It obviously can be a setback for our mission, where we have a specific time limit where our stuff, our goods needs to be delivered. But I don't know, I like the realism. Stuff can happen, you know, and I feel like it just adds something to the series. I've also thought about adding real life companies, so the gas stations, the companies that we're, you know, delivering goods for and stuff like that, so that the logos will actually be the real life logos. I think that adds something to the realism as well. So I've been thinking about doing that. I don't know which one to add though. There was one, it seemed like I didn't really do crazy research on it. It seems like that was or is the most popular one. However, when I try to activate it, it says it's outdated. So let me know in the comments if you know about a mod that gives you like these real life companies, you know, the logos of the real companies, that is not outdated. See here, we gotta turn here. Is anyone coming out here? No, then let's turn in here. There we go, and we're actually almost here. This is so cool. This just made me so excited to explore the rest of the map, the rest of Europe. Because if this is, I think this might just be Pro Tools. That's a music software. ProMods. And if that is the case, then oh my god, they didn't only create like a new city and stuff like that, they created an entire country. But it could also be that this is from the vanilla game. I will have to like look into it. Also, let me know in the comments. You probably, or most certainly, know more than me when it comes to that. Where do we have to turn? We have to turn here already. Let's actually let him... Oh, he is coming fast. There's no way I'm driving this fast on these roads. You can feel it on the roads, by the way. Like, it is definitely slippery here. So, there we go. We can't say where do you need it, so we're just gonna play it safe here. Here. Oh, I should have... Oh, I'm actually sorry. I should have, like, been in this perspective, so that you guys could, like, really... Oh, this is kind of like, where do you need it? Man, and we're not even getting, like, 90 XP for this. I mean, I guess we literally just have to, like, reverse straight into the thing here. This is so beautiful. It's so snowy. I will say, for those of y'all that don't know, Iceland is not just filled with snow. I'm pretty sure that there is like green parts. At least here in Denmark, we always made like kind of not fun, but like it was always a thing that we said like how weird it was that Greenland is full on snow, you know. And then you have Iceland, which is actually green. So yeah, nah, I don't think it is. Let's see here. There we go. I don't think it is snow all year around. Maybe in some parts. Let me know if you're from Iceland. Maybe you know. I don't think it is snow all year around, but could be. I know. Nah, no, it's not snow all year around. Maybe there is some parts. Let me check something real quick. We actually did just record for 19 minutes, so let's see here if there isn't another job that we can take. Where do we want to go, though? Where do we want to go? The best one would be from Finland to Vibo. That is a very long. I actually want like a bit of a shorter distance just so the video don't get too long. We have one from Sweden all the way down to Germany. That is also very long though. What is this? Norway could also be really interesting. That could actually be really interesting because this is going straight through the mountains. I do, however, want a bit of a shorter run, and I would like to get a little bit away from the Nordic regions. What do we have here? Oh, this could be really interesting. Let's actually do that. We're gonna go to the Faroe Islands, and then we're gonna move on again with the ferry to Scotland. I think this is. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. It's a very short one. Go like there. Turn on our lights. What are we actually? I didn't even see. Heimorskip. Lutyandi. What are we transporting here? Fish fingers. Alright. Alright, let's get back in here. We actually just need to go straight here. The Faroe Islands, I'm excited to see that as well in here. I'm almost sure these places are not a part of oh, we took the sign. I'm sorry, Iceland. I'm almost certain that these parts are not actually a part of the vanilla game, but I need y'all to let me know in the comments, because you guys know more than me. Let's actually do like this real quick. This is beautiful. It is wide, but beautiful. Behind us there. Absolutely amazing. Okay, let's actually try and not absolutely destroy that bus right there. Yo. This is really awesome. There's not much traffic on here neither, which kind of allows us to drive this fast without having to worry. I have not seen a single cop car while we've been here on Iceland. Or in Iceland. On Iceland? In Iceland? We're going to... we're in Iceland, right? On Iceland? Yeah, I'm not even sure about that. Y'all need to let me know about that too. Guys, educate me. Educate me, please. I need it. I need it. Right, let's start slowing down a bit here. We need to turn here. Yeah. There we go. And I'm not even gonna start trying to pronounce these town names. Oi! There was actually... Was that a Danish police car right there? Or do they just have the same design? That really looked like a Danish police car. I know on the Faroe Islands it is going to be Danish police cars because they are actually considered a part of well, they're not considered, they are a part of the Danish kingdom, just like Greenland is. So I know that is Greenland and the Faroe Islands, they have Danish police cars. But Iceland should not have Danish police cars, right? I think it is Icelandic police cars, and they might just have a very similar design. That kind of has to be it. We're going over on these roads right here are a bit more difficult when it comes to turning. Whoa. I'm not sure what is up with these roads. These roads are difficult. Oh, talking about difficult. Oh my god, come on. Come on. You got this. You got this. Ah, this is actually really beautiful. As a trucker, you get to see so many things. That must be really nice. I mean, I'm not trying to say that it's not at the same time extremely hard work, and it's not just all sightseeing, you know. But it must really also be nice getting to see so many different and beautiful places. Oh. I think we could have actually made that without braking, but these roads right here kinda scares me a little bit. This is actually a pretty short route that we're on right now, but if you look down... oh, I'm sorry. Oh, we almost crashed into a police car. Oh my god. If you look down to the bottom right on our little like GPS thingy, it's more than a GPS, but that you'll see that it says that we're gonna be driving for 27 hours. That is not true. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know what it is with these roads, but there's sometimes I just cannot turn. Like, it literally just does not allow me to turn. Definitely gotta be careful on those roads. Yeah, no, we're not gonna be driving for 27 hours. We're actually not gonna be driving for very long, I'm pretty sure. But it is because it is including the ferry time. Alright, there's a bump right there. Where's the ferry actually gonna... Oh, is it up here? Yeah, we're coming to it now. Alright. Torshavn would be how you say it in Danish. I am not sure how you pronounce it in Icelandic. I don't know why, but I feel like you would roll with your tongue much more than we do. Much more. Alright, let's go back on the ferry here. Got a Danish flag right there. We got Icelandic flag. That was so incredibly close. I figured out like talking and driving is not one of my greatest skills. And Torshavn is on the Faroe Islands. We're from, yeah, see, say this fjordur. I even feel like I kind of nailed that. Yeah, driving and talking at the same time is not my greatest skill, which is kind of an issue when you're a YouTuber and filming Euro Truck Simulator 2, where the main purpose is to drive. Let me take a sip of my coffee right here. Just back a bit. There we go. Lights turned on. We are on the Faroe Islands. Oh my god. Oh, so we actually need to turn here or what? Let's go like this. This is not right. Is it? I think it is actually. Here we go. Alright, let's get in here. Faroe Islands, here we come. My grandpa actually, he actually just sold his company. He's like 75, he had enough. He just sold his company. They were fixing rooftops. They've been going at it since the 80s in Denmark. And let me just see here before I start. Got no one coming there. We got a truck coming here. Alright, let's go. Yeah, he had this company in Denmark. And they actually set up a department on the Faroe Islands. So he would have someone from Denmark working over there. I think it was a month at a time, something like that. kind of interesting. I was never on the. I've never been. I have some friends that are from the Faroe Islands. This is some really interesting infrastructure right here. I feel like I heard someone partying as well, which is also a first timer for me in this game. I have a few friends that are from the Faroe Islands. I met them in Denmark, but they moved back. So they would live here now, but I've never been. I hear music again. We got a lot of people partying on the Faroe Islands, apparently. You have discovered a recruitment agency. Alright. So that's a Danish police car in front of us up there. Oh, let's turn. There we go. So that was actually it for the Faroe Islands. We are now going to Scotland. But yeah, the Faroe Islands are not big. If you ask me, and I say this respectfully, because it is first of all extremely beautiful on the Faroe Islands. But it is just, from what my head is telling me right now, 3 very big mountains. Like, very big mountains. Let's see here if we zoom in. We can't zoom in. You have more than 3. You have 4 here. I feel like each one of these little like dots here in the ocean are just some really big mountains that just spawned here in the ocean, and that is what the Faroe Islands is today. Really beautiful though. If you don't know about the Faroe Islands, you should like, for real, right now, look up a picture or something like that. Like Google the Faroe Islands. It is really, really pretty. Okay, so we now need to get out here, and then does not tell us where to go. So is this like literally where we're... There's no... What are we... What is going on? Why is the GPS telling us to go back? Is this not where we... Were we not meant to go here? Yeah, Scotland. I could've... Oh my god. Of course. We gotta drive in the... Oh no. We gotta drive on the other side of the road. Okay, not used to that. Not used to that at all. Oh, this feels so wrong to me. I feel like I'm driving on the wrong side of the road, which I'm obviously not. Why does it want us to go back? Where exactly are we going? Wait, so I don't turn in here. No. I go up here. Turn over here. And then I go back on the ferry. But why do we go back on the ferry? Okay, so it still wants us on this side of the ferry. There we go. Where does it want us to go? Oh, we have to go to Stromness. So we went to the wrong one. Okay, then it... Give me 1 second. That too. Answer my girl real quick. She asked me if she should bring some food in. I am a lucky man, ladies and gentlemen. Like a really, really lucky man. Okay, so we have a guy just... What are you doing? Like, what... Is this how it is in Scotland? Bro, like, You don't see me coming? Bro did not care. Okay, so we got some narrow roads here. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, we hit it. So we need to turn here, and we need to go on this side of the road. That feels so wrong to me. That feels so incredibly wrong to me. But hey, that's how it is. So we want to go towards Kirkwall here. Do we have anyone coming? No. No. All right. Let's go. I actually never thought about the fact that Scotland obviously have these islands all the way up north. What do we have there? Is that sheep? No, that's horses. Oh, that is nice. Yeah, I'm going back to. It's like naturally I really want to drive in the right lane or on the right lane, but I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. Got a lot of farmland here. Cliffs. It's beautiful. I actually didn't think these islands up here would be that great for 30. No, it's 48. Why is that? Oh, because it's miles. So 30 miles per hour is 48 kilometers per hour. Well, I did not know that, so I just learned something. Alright, we need to go in here. Turn in here. And there we go. Where do you guys need it? Just around the corner. I got you. Okay, so this is Scotland right here, or at least a part of Scotland. Very, very north. Oh, I don't even know. I always sit like this when I play. I don't know how much of me you can see, but I'm assuming you're watching the game anyways. To skip the parking, blah blah blah. No, we're not gonna skip the parking. Not gonna skip the parking. We need the XP. Alright, level up here. Then all the way up here. And oh, that was a bit of a rough stop right there. Alright, slowly but steady. There. Level it up a bit here. A bit more. There we go. There we go. So we went, in one episode, we went from Denmark to Iceland, from Iceland to the Faroe Islands, from the Faroe Islands to Scotland. We have been around, but I also feel like, let me know what you think in the comments. I feel like we've seen the north now. It's about time we start heading a bit more south. We need to start going down into Central Europe to kind of like, you know, see how everything looks there. I am super excited to see the different countries like France, Germany, Austria, Italy, the Baltic areas as well, stuff like that with ProMods. I'm really excited to see it with ProMods. So that's what we're gonna get into in the next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming here and chilling with me, taking time out of your day to sit here and, you know, play some truck simulator, some Euro Truck Simulator 2 with me. Let me know if there's any specific country you would really want us to go to, and then we're gonna check it out. Thank you so much for watching. So much for watching. Have an amazing day. I will see you in the next one.